check. Mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Ooh. In the comments, I want you guys to put at least one thing that happened that was good this week. Drop it in the comments. Welcome to Microwave Beats with your girl, Sarah, the Illstrumentalist. Woo! Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. We're in the microwave. Well, I'm in the TV. The beats are in the microwave. And you're here with me. I appreciate you guys coming through. In the comments, please put at least one good thing that happened to you this week. I will start. As you guys know, last week was my birthday. Last time we were on stream, I dropped Sarah's Keys, just like my first album that I composed from scratch. Of course, I've composed music from scratch before, and I'm more of a sample-based producer, but the whole project was just from my brain. Even today, as I was practicing the piano, I told myself, how about I play along with the album, which is like a first for me. It's like a flex. Like, I'm just playing along with my album, hitting play, and I'm just making sure I know it. So, like, I can actually perform it, take it to music producer, to performing artists, and not just with the SP404, but with the actual instrument. So, like, I'm very happy and proud of this project. So make sure you guys stream Sarah's Keys. Is out on all streaming services right now. And if you have an account with Epidemic Sound, if you're a content creator, the music is available for you to use in your content as well. Highly recommend. If you don't have a subscription to Epidemic, there is a link in the description for a month free, so you can check it out. And like, I'm gonna tell you like a tip, you guys. If you use any music in that trial period and you don't use it, like if you don't continue your trial period afterwards, you can still have the license to use that music. Do you hear what I'm saying? So use it, get it. And it's also like music, it's got sound effects and stuff you can use for your videos. But yeah, if you didn't know that tip. Anyways, it was my birthday. I got 100 million streams plaque last week from Epidemic Sound. Thank you so much for giving me my flowers and recognizing me and my accomplishments, or that accomplishment at least. So yes. And then my birthday was on Saturday, which is dope. Got to spend time with my mom. We got massages. She cooked for me. She cooked lasagna for me. I miss her food, her cooking. Come on. And then my dog accidentally ate 3 raw croissant. She got on the counter and she ate some 3 raw Pillsbury croissant rolls. And like, it'd be one thing if they were cooked, but because they were raw, I got really scared and I googled it, and then it was like, it's bad, it's poisonous. And then I called the vet and they were like, yeah, come immediately so we can make her throw up. And then like, I'm on the way, and by the time I get there, I called the poison expert. I tried to call them while I was at home. They weren't answering. So by the time I got to the hospital, they finally answered. I paid this fee. And after that, they told me, oh, it's okay. They're like, it didn't have any yeast in there's no yeast in these ingredients. It's pretty bland. But if it was like a normal piece of bread where you have to let it sit out and it rises, it would have been an issue. So I just like to think that I'm an amazing dog mom. So shout out to all the dog moms and all the mothers, especially the ones that come out to visit their children, their grown children for their birthday. So yeah. That was just this weekend. It's already Friday. I can't believe it. So tell me in the comments something good that happened to you this week. But we have, and then also tell me where you're from, where you're at right now. Would love to see where in the world are you at in LA. It's a beautiful day. It's a little cloudy. Had a mixture of rain and nice weather this week, but yeah, we got the crew here. Got a lot of wonderful people. We got OSR The Journey here. What's up? 10th Mode 37. What's up? Glad Mind. What's up? How you doing? Hope you are having an amazing day as well. And the opening video on 360 reminds 10th Mode 37 Beastie Boys video where they had the special effects. Beastie Boys, shout out to Beastie Boys. Definitely missed their energy, their music videos, their hip hop. What's up, L Turner? What's up, Rocky? I released my first video after a winter of sad. I'm so happy I'm finally back. Yes! Seasonal depression, we beat that thing up. So happy for you. I'm glad that you're making music and making videos. So, yes, we have our cow. Oh, we have a hummingbird on the balcony. Yeah, there's a hummingbird that lived outside my window over the weekend. It hatched 2 eggs and then it disappeared. It was such a beautiful moment. This work, I started working on some music with an old friend. It's fun to make bass lines for original music. Yes. Shout outs to you, Arcal. Would love to hear your music as well as OSR The Journey. Shout out to you for sending me a huge happy belated birthday. $49.99. That's amazing. Another great thing that happened today. Thank you so much. I would also like to see your video. If you guys do want to share things, like, I'm totally fine with you. Like, I'm giving permission to both you two to drop your stuff in the comments. Our Cal773 if you like to, as well as OSR The Journey. And we have Chris with no for real shout outs. Thank you so much for for this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some vegan food after that. I appreciate the dinner. Thank you, L Turner. Nice. Thank you, Shiren Strange. However you say your name. What up, Record Crate? Is this the Record Crate? Is this the Record Crate from Raleigh, North Carolina? It is. Thank you for coming through. You know I love you. You're probably the only reason why I come back to Raleigh. Like, I gotta go back to that record store. Definitely miss you and your vinyl boxes that were like $3.99. You get a whole box, bro. You get like, and I made a beat tape off of that, like one of my first beat tapes. It's on YouTube. Man, shout outs to you. I gotta come back to visit. I still have a lot of your records. We got Chi-Town in the house. We got Argentina in the house. Don't try to say your name. Exedra Rigura. Yeah. We got Ohio/Chicago in the house. Okay. L Turner said, my mother said my sampling other artists is me taking their music. I told her I was crate digging and she didn't recognize the sample, but I remembered your words and I spoke life over my music. That's right. Sampling. What my dog doing? Let's see. What are you doing? She's licking her little Kong. I saw a video clip of Prince that broke my heart today. It was yesterday. Someone had asked Prince, he was like, Prince, what do you think of sampling? Prince was like, I can't speak about that. I'm a real musician. I'm just like, oh my God. And it's just like, there's so many things that I know Prince would not be proud of me doing, but I'm just like, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to get to that side where I'm playing more music or instruments and stuff like that. But I think the reason why we sample is because we do enjoy the musicality that's in these samples, because they don't really exist today. Like, you're not going to get that sound. And I think like it's important for us to try to figure out how to like re-engineer that music and create our own version, because like the sound is immaculate. Like Motown, what albums were you sampling? You got, I can't even say this. That's, I ain't even gonna butcher it. That's where you at, Arva. This beat in the background is called Main Character Energy by Sarah the Illstrumentalist. There's a music video on my YouTube channel. Should pop up as soon as when we're not live, basically. Yes, me and my mom actually did a rhythm roulette. I took my mom to Record Crate and I blindfolded her. And this is on YouTube as well. You can type in like rhythm roulette, mom too ill or something like that. And we went up and we chopped up some samples and we made a beat. I made a beat for mom. That to me is like amazing. Like, so shout outs to the cool moms out there that are willing to make beats with their kids. Take your mom to the record store and actually show her the process. Get her involved. Like, make her, because some of these parents, they don't want to be involved, but you gotta make them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Elle turns to my mom, said my music sounds good, but she accused me of being scared to put it out, no matter how much I explained to her that I need sample clearance, and she don't understand. It took forever to explain. Yeah, that's mom's just trying to be reckless, trying to just release music now. I was doing that at first, and I had to stop doing that. So, I say go ahead and use SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Everyone else is doing it. But as far as like major streaming services, I'd probably stay away from it. Yes, you still have the mystery box. So if you guys ever go to North Carolina, because there's people that tell me they can't find record stores, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, this record store, did you not see the Ninth Wonder Rhythm Roulette? This is it. This is the store, Record Crate. It's downtown Raleigh. They have a mystery box. It's a big box full of records, $3.99. Give me 2. Give me 3. You can leave with like 100 my own. And you really don't know what you're gonna get, I got some good gems in there. I did. We got VA in the house, 757. Paige T Clean, let's go. Got Baltimore in the house. We got Tay White Beats. Ty White. If I'm ever saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. You guys know. Neurodivergent team over here. Prince is the everything. Man. Cooking with my mom was definitely cool. But yeah, today what I'm gonna do really quickly is today on Microwave Beats. I'm gonna basically make some beats. I have this beat right here that I've already finished at. I just need to make sure the bass line is actually, this is the part of my job. It's like an inside. Yeah, I don't hear the bass. It's weird. Maybe because I have the bass on a different bus. So basically right now I'm just I had made a song last week or a few weeks ago, and I have given it to Epidemic Sound for them to have it in their catalog, and basically the bass isn't bassing, so let's see. It's not bassing. Let me see. Sometimes you gotta, the notes are there. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. The notes are there, like the MIDI notes, but the actual VST isn't working, so what I'm gonna do is copy the entire thing so I don't mess it up, and I'm just gonna pull up the VST and reload the VST, because sometimes that happens, like, you know, happens a lot more than you think. So I'm glad that my A&R caught this. He was like, the bass in the song is not showing up, even though it's in like the main song. So here we go. Let's see. There we go. Just make sure I pulled up the right. Okay. Thinking about making a like a sample based dance album, so that's where this song is, like probably the beginning of like a whole project. But yeah. What do you guys think? I'm thinking like I miss K Tronada, and I don't know where he is and why he's not releasing music. Maybe he is. Let me check. I have to make sure people be releasing music all the time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me just check. Yeah. August 4th, 2022. See, I'm going to let you guys know, so just not, y'all not going to have that issue with me. Let me check her profile. She probably got something new out right now. Missing K Tronada. Not saying that I could replace him or, you know, but definitely need some more of his instrumentals. Like, I'm a huge fan of him. I'm a huge fan of just him, like when it's just like him, you know, making instrumentals. Like I love what he does with other people. That's great. But, you know, yeah. My dog says she's done eating her thing. But yeah, I think I want to make like a sample based move your body experience. It's been a while since I've made like a dance album. I've been making a lot of lo-fi stuff, which is cool. But surprisingly, a lot of my dance stuff does well too. So, and the summer's right around the corner, you know? So yeah, taking this, making sure. Let's hear it. That's not it. The song is called Yummy Nectar, by the way, so you guys. Okay. I'm just gonna send this over real quick. Let's turn this back up real quick. Let me send this over real quick. So I have a beat that I've already almost done on the MPC. I'm gonna basically kind of put some effects on it with the SP44 and then record it on the machine. So I'm using all three devices, you guys, and I think they all work for me. You know, I know a lot of people are like, this one's better than the other one. I'm like, I'm using them all. I'm gonna be the best. I want to make the best music, so I like how the MPC chops up samples. I like the effects on the SP404, and I like how I arrange everything on the machine. So sending this off really quick. Give me 1 second. Also, like, maybe look into making a beat on the SB404. In the comments, let me know what beat machine or what is your main go-to DAW. Like, what are you guys using? What's your main beat machine right now? What's your workflow? My workflow changes every day. I need to get on the specifics. But I like that. I can, you know. Okay. Don't know why it's not transferring. I'm trying to multitask. You know how that be. I'm off to a Dreamville party. I'll be slinging records. Stay cool. Nice. Look at you. Raleigh is blowing up. I'm so proud. I need to go out there to the Dreamville thing. When is that? Like, what day is that? That's sometime in April. Like, tomorrow's April the 1st. So, shout out to Marvin Gaye. Tomorrow would have been his birthday. Until you've worked on an MPC or tried at least to explore beat making, it's easy to undersell what exactly is going on. All that effort. Facts. I feel you. I think if Prince would have tried messing with the MPC or some kind of sampler, maybe he would have thought differently about it. Plus, from the 80s to now, it's a whole... I don't think so. I feel like Prince is... I get it. I get what he's saying. I used to have I used to be in band, in the actual like jazz band. My jazz teacher hated everything about like hip hop, and now I understand because it's not like they hate it. It's just like they're real musicians and like they really have taken the time to learn their craft, and everything has gotten so much easier. So, like Prince said, he doesn't know anything about sampling. He never said like he didn't like it. He was just like, I can't relate because like I'm a real musician. It's like like, okay, you're right. Okay, this is why it's not working. Okay, there we go. So Sarah, you got to go to Reckless Records in Chicago, Illinois. It's a great record store for crate digging with 3 locations in Chicago. For sure, I definitely will. I think my goal every time I travel to a different place is go to a record store, grab some records. And I always remember where I've gotten records from. Like, I got this in San Francisco. I got this from Germany. I got this from Sweden. Got this. I didn't get any when I was in Canada, so I gotta go back just to get some records, But definitely when I go to Chicago, I'm gonna get some pizza. Isn't there a place where you get cussed out just to eat hot dogs? Don't know if there's vegan stuff there, but it's pronounced. I still can't. Yeah. Thank you. I feel like Prince knew a lot of people. Like, Prince didn't die 20,000 years ago. He just recently passed away. And I feel like he was aware. Like, he used the Lin machine. Like, he used the Lin drum machine for a lot of his music. So he knows about, and I'm sure he knows about sampling. Like, he would sample things and make it go reverse and then play the, But it was a different, I think when people would ask him about it, was like the whole taking someone else's song and then changing it, and he probably doesn't do that. But then, did Prince do any covers? People did covers of Prince. People did sample his music. Some people he didn't want to sample. Some people, I'm pretty sure now it would be a lot. I don't know. The cool thing I like Smokey Robinson. He's like, yes, chop that up, sample it up, because he's like, give me that money. He loves it. So thank you. Yes, Dilla definitely uses MPC as an instrument. I just saw on Ella J's Instagram yesterday that there's going to be a J Dilla documentary on Hulu. Don't know when it's coming out. I think it's probably sometime next month or later on. Definitely excited about that. I know that it has the stamp of approval, especially when it comes to the family. It's very important for the story to be told officially. It's an official documentary. So I'm excited about that. This week, I know you guys heard the news about Waves kind of just dropping the ball on customers, and then they came back to apologize. So that's like, shout out to everybody and giving feedback. Yes. Uh-oh. My dog doesn't like me clapping. But yeah, shout outs to people giving feedback and expressing their opinion, because it literally gets companies to listen. Shout outs to everyone that did videos. That's as a community, like that's a huge amazing thing to do for us to be able to, I didn't do anything. I said one thing on Twitter, but there's a lot of people making videos about what happened, and then I got an email. It said, hey, it's okay, we're gonna do both. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Waves basically came out with an email or a promotion that they're gonna start a subscription, which is fine. But then they also told people that had the license to products that they already had that they can't update it without like joining the subscription, I believe. Which is like, bro, like I already paid for this stuff. And then like if you have a Mac and you update your Mac, you have to update your software, and then you have to pay for it. But they said that I think they can do separate stuff now. I don't know. I try not to say bad things about certain companies and things. I just keep my mouth shut, and I just watch. I'm the positive person on YouTube, so. But if something does really like bother me, I'll definitely speak my mind. But I'm just like, there's other things going on out here that are working. So yeah. We've got Peach Records in New Orleans. The record store is pretty popular. That's what's up. I had to go out there. I definitely go to New Orleans. Definitely, like, I feel like that's my top 5. I definitely want to start traveling more. I'm going to start traveling more. I'm just gotta get my dog trained up. She's my service dog, and I want her to come with me. Nice. Thank you so much. Sample-based dance album. Yes, that's where I'm headed. I feel like I'm still trying to debate. I've only really made one song, and I need like at least 8 more. So I do have this Access Virus TI that I still don't know how to use yet. But once I do, I hope that it helps me with that process, because I think it can do some cool stuff. So I'm gonna open up a new project, and we're going to actually go to this device. And we're gonna, let's see what we got here. Got this beat that I was working on earlier. I'm gonna start recording pieces of it into the machine. Pull up the this device here. So I'm making a beat tape right now. I'm releasing new music next month again. I already have 2, 4, 6 songs. Yes, already scheduled out. Starting next Friday, 2 songs I'm gonna release. 2 more songs I'm releasing next Friday, and 2 more songs we release the next Friday. I'm hoping that this song and then another song we make today will be released the following week. So we're gonna have a month of singles that'll be released. Eventually, all these songs will be put in a beat tape. You know, that's my goal. As like a regular lo-fi hip-hop beat tapes. The other music that I was telling you about is like future project. I'm literally just crafting stuff. Like, I just finished like a lo-fi beat tape or album. So when I'm gonna schedule that out probably for May, and that's for Epidemic Sound. So I have, I have my own music. I have music I'm creating for them. I have other things that could come up in between. But the things that we're making today is for my beat tape, for my music. So. Sonic Wave sample track. Okay, Sonic Wave sample track like that. Minimal techno-ish. I don't know if it's techno. It's less. I don't know, it's just more soulful, like soulful dance music, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Baja California in here. What's up, Victor? We got Ableton user Delta 101 car. What is that? I looked that up. Electric bass, MPC running, and a standalone channel. Usual MIDI setups. Nice. Someone please tell K-Tronada to make more music, please. I mean, I will never be able to make music like him, but when I put Delta 101, okay, hold on, card. It's pulling up Pokemon cards. Sony Sound Fuse for percussion sample chopping manipulation machine for song arrangement. Nice. Okay. Of course, sending you some love. This thing is not scrolling. Oh yeah. There's so many good people that have passed away. It's kind of interesting and eerie how like a lot of the best artists are not here anymore. It's weird. So weird. But I guess it's meant to be. So basically I'm using both. What I liked about the MPC is that I like the chopping, even though it's not as user friendly as the machine. It's very easy to pull up a sample on the machine and chop it up. Very easy. I like the workflow on the machine. But I do love the sampling feature. Even though it's kind of the same, I feel like it's more solid. It kind of stretches the sample it just sounds, the sound is sounding, okay? You know? The sound is sounding, y'all. Let's see. It like automatically puts the polyphony at 1. But then you hear that little extra click. And then I gotta figure it out. I don't know how, it's still new to me. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I'm trying to wrap my head around it, so I'm not just like scared of it, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is record a reference track and then record everything individually. So let's get to it. sequences that I have. Be chopping stuff up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and record these samples, because what I like to do is basically, process the samples. I can, put a little, let's put a cassette tape simulation on there. Just a little hiss, little age. The age is old. I'm gonna go to just see what it sounds like. The cassette simulation has a catch. Oh wow, little wobble. A drive. Got an age on it. How old do you want your cassette to be? How old are cassettes now? Apparently they can be up to 60 years old. Have a little hiss on it. Got the tone. Yeah. Woohoo! Like that, baby. That's the SV Boy MK2, baby. Alright. Do the same thing for the next chops. I'm just gonna grab them and later on sequence them. Yeah. Listening to my music and reading books. What books are you reading? Get this little thing at about. Hold on 1 second. Let me copy this. Sorry about that. Just not this one. There we go. There you go. I can see you now. Alright. Yeah, what books are you reading? Put in the comments what books are dope right now. What you're listening to, what you're reading, all that stuff. It's a direct interface audio card with 6 RCA out, 2 mic out. Okay. MIDI. Okay. 0 latency plug-in. Any instrument with a 1/4 inch adapter. Delta 1010 audio card. Boom. Thank you for that. Is the snare roll a sample or is it an orchestrated by you? So the snare roll is the sounds are from my sound pack, the Dusty Drums Volume 1. It is a drum loop that I chopped up. It is in It was something that I orchestrated in the drum loop. But everything's already made, so I didn't, I just chopped it up. Let me thing at. I'm gonna make me my own little you know how Curtis King got the Curtis King dusty drums. They so dusty, it's so musty. It is for sale, dusty drums. Plug my shit, get you some dusty drums. Ooh! It was recording, huh? I'm gonna get yeah, trademark. Okay. Anyways, let me just keep recording. I think I recorded this part. I'm gonna keep recording while I'm answering y'all questions. So the sad part is that mainstream media gives us celebrities who have nowhere near the talent for all those artists who have passed. And an artist with real merit never gets hurt. You're so right. It is wild out here in these streets. That's why you gotta support your artists out here. I appreciate you guys coming through. I know you guys coming through all the time, so I appreciate you guys coming through and supporting me. And I still give like a lot of love to those artists that have gone. I love Prince. I love Michael Jackson. Okay, it's an M Audio Delta 1010 LT. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nice. I think that's it. That's it. Definitely giving me like Flying Lotus. Yes, the cassette tape simulation is dope. For sure. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 4 p.m.
I turned on your 4 p.m. alarm.
Thank you. Dusty drums. You gotta get you some dusty drums. Tell your mom. Dusty drums. You can't get just one, even though there's just one. Said on a track like this, what I consider using the factory scratches and chimes. You mean like DJ scratches? I'm not sure if I understand what you mean. So dusty drums. I'm reading options trading for beginners, Marvel Comics, the veteran, the verdict. You know what I mean. The books of the saints and the Egyptian book of the dead. Dang, you reading up everything. You had a Barnes & Noble's gift card. Good for you. Yes, shout out to Flying Lotus. So, are we going to be getting gold, or are we going to Bitcoin, or what's going on? Like, what's going on with our money? Are you reading about that? Are we gonna act like it's not happening, or? What are we doing? my jingle. Is there a ninth one? Dang. See? Shit like this, I don't understand. Machine MK3 has DJ switches that would make that sound. Sure. Am I into Bitcoin? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know. Are you? Cause I sure like to figure it out if something is going on. You feel me? I know a lot of people are getting in Bitcoin to like, make money. But some serious stuff is happening right now as we speak, and I am like, oh, this is scary. So if you guys don't know, I'm not a news person. Y'all gonna have to look it up. But like, BRICS. I know BRICS though. When I was in college, they taught me about BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They coming together and they saying they about to say forget the U.S. dollar. And that's gonna be an issue for us over here. It's gonna be the dollar's gonna collapse or something like that. That's what they saying, and they saying it's about time. So, I guess is what's next. Then are we gonna do digital currency? We're gonna do Bitcoin? Are we going? We gonna be bartering? Are we gonna do? I'm gonna give you my coin. I'm gonna give you chips of gold and silver for an exchange for my dog food. What are we gonna do? Hello. And if I need to go get, Bitcoin, I'll do Bitcoin. They just need to let us, but the thing, it ain't backed, right? It ain't backed, I like how something happened to my bank account. They gonna put the money back in. You know what I'm saying? It's the drum pack for me. Dusty drums. That's why I like chill instrumentals, because, get you, we're not talking, we just making music and getting vibes. Things have always been good, so I'm gonna put that good energy out. Everything will be fine. Everything has always been good. It's just gonna maybe push people to do something different and better, right? Right. Excuse me. Dusty drums. Who the hell that wants it? Okay, I'm gonna put these samples that I just recorded onto the machine. Yes, I'm gonna turn this down. Okay. And the cool thing is, like, I can, mix it. I feel like visually I need to see what I'm doing. Like, the thing about both the SP404 and the MPC, even though they're standalone and, like, they're amazing they're amazing. I can't see what I'm doing. I have to like go hit a bunch of buttons and kind of see the out thing, and I like that I could see it. And then I also have this device where I can, have a tangible experience. Especially with the SP44, you have to know what you're doing. Like, you need to know the little shortcuts and what you're doing, right? And they're getting better at making, you can see the waveforms and all that stuff. But like, I enjoy like the mixing process on here, like a regular DAW. So that's why I'm gonna use all of them. As you can hear, you got the tape simulation of the SP44. That's, to me, like the best thing about the SP44 is the effect. So I'm gonna duplicate this. Let's see. Yeah, other countries are pulling away from the US dollar. I dabble in crypto, but on hold for now because someone hacked my Coinbase Visa, and yes, I got my money back. Yes, that's good that you got your money back. And that's what I'm saying, like, it needs regulation, like it needs insurance. I'm not like I went to business school, but I ain't no financial advisor, so I'm aware. I know how things work for the most part, like a general understanding. So that's why, like, I haven't really fully like been convinced that, at least, I don't have an issue with Bitcoin. I just think that we need to get on board. Like, I really would love to go to a store and use Bitcoin to purchase things. I would love for it to be like more accepted. And I'm hoping, like I said, like hopefully these things that are happening are gonna just push people to look at certain things. It's like every week there's something like, hey, you may not get paid next week. Even though there's people paid, customers paid. Yep. I'm gonna put the same drum in Machine and actually chop it up in Machine, because like for some reason when I do it in this device, I just have more control over the Machine. But I do have the drums programmed here. If I mute this, let's see, let's just hear it real quick. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna record the MPC and the Machine version. So yeah, I'm gonna change the effect though. I'm gonna add see if I can boost it. Put an EQ on there. Sounds good. Let's play with another effect. Let's see, why not? Compressor. I don't know. Yeah, Lucy doesn't know either. Lucy. What's the matter? Everyone say hi to Lucy. Grumpy around this time, you already know the deal. But look at her haircut. Look at her bow. You did not disrespect me for talking about factory scratches. I've never really used them. Lucy, please. I'm pretty sure I have. I've used it all, so anything is cool. I actually have the little scratching DJ thing with the little small little vinyl. I like doing that. It's fun. And then I chop it up and add some effects and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, crypto can be dangerous. That's the thing. Like, I hope they figure it out. And when I mean they, I mean, you know who I mean. Yes, music tech is the best. I'm gonna just wish for the best. Keep an eye out on things. Gonna learn more about, like, where can I buy some gold this weekend? Going to the swap meet. Pulling up to the swap meet, but it's just like, what am I supposed to do? People are like, well, if it collapses, I can get my bar of gold, so when I go to a different country, I can, exchange it for their money. I'm like, so are you gonna leave the soonest the dollar collapse? Like, all right, I'm done. But then how you gonna get, I get the logic, but it ain't logic, and then, and I want to figure. I don't. It's not my problem to figure out, right? This is gonna be a whole big issue for everybody. So, if you have any books recommendations that I can read about what's going on with this financial thing, what's up, DJ Scratch? We got DJ Scratch 98 in the house. Appreciate you coming through. Let me just see about this, if this works. It does. But for some reason, it wants to record a clip. We don't want that. Yes. Shout out to SP404 people. Good day. Yes, that works. I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. I can also continue to mix it more here and then chop it up. Because this one is drum loop 9. Let me just see. Yes, I'm going to come here and change it up, actually. I'm going to highlight it. And oops. Just what I was trying to do. Have a different variation of drums. I like that. I love that. I love that the drum breaks that I have created, they're not the same. The four bars, they switch up, add some tambourine, add some hits. So I get like a different variation of the sounds when I actually chop up the drum pattern. So dusty drums. You hear what I'm saying? You smell what I'm saying, girl? You smell what I'm saying, girl? Alright, so we're going to go here, and I'm just recording all the different samples into Machine. And then I'll probably arrange it later on. Probably going to chop up a new song in a second. What's this? That's what's going on. Oh. SpaghettiOs. Try again. Oops. No. Re-record this one so it's the same volume. Oopsies, don't know. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. I'm still learning, you guys. Teacher's always learning. Which device is playing? Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, coming through. Thanks for coming through. Wish for me to sleep. Dope name. Okay. Have a good day and rest of your day at work. I appreciate you. Happy Friday. Okay, I'm going to go to this sequencer. Hate this. Make sure. I have to. Yeah. Still learning, though. Still learning. All right, let me just record these drum loops real quick. What up, A Major Keys? Thank you so much. It is very beautiful. I love this device. It just, something about the color changes everything. The retro is just, they should all make them very nostalgic feeling, but more modern with the technology, right? I don't think I want a XL 2000 XL because this has the technology. I can get it done. It looks good. But if they have the new one, the new XL, I have to make some space on this desk. Now let's test out these loops. do you have? What are you using right now? You have the regular one? Trade it. Trade it right now. Trade it right now. Trade it right now. If you do, get the retro. I know you got paid today. I know it's payday. Payday for somebody. Sounds so aggressive. Thank you so much. I think what I'm gonna do. Arranging it and basically call this section A. Organize it by color here. All the nice things people think just automatically happen. We're just gonna, keep organized. This is the B section. Hungry. What's for dinner? Yeah, there's like a clip here. Gotta listen for those. I don't know. Let me listen to it. Overlapping. I don't know. Maybe I should do this. Sell it. Let's see. Try and put out full performance effects on this drum. Make it just go mute. See if it's much better. It's the little things. I need to go get a snack. Snack time, y'all. What's your favorite snack? What's your go-to snack? Dunkaroos. Clippy. This little clip. fading this little micro sample. Try again. Thank you, everyone. L Turner, SCO. You said you're gonna get the NPC keys, or just wait until the end? Don't wait for nothing. Just today. You got paid. I know you got paid today. I know it's payday for somebody. It made me think about the Monet Love interview on Twitch yesterday. I've given up on Twitch, y'all. R.I.P. Twitch. I'm so sorry. What's up, inverted popes? Popes. Sorry. If you think I think if you want to get the NPC keys, get it. Get the retro. You said you wanted the retro. There ain't no NPC retro keys yet. I mean, they do. If they do, then get that too. You know. Yeah. I support you in your purchases. You know. Okay, so I'm actually gonna name this pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3. We're gonna call this pattern 3. It's important to, like, when you're making beats, to make sure organized. So, and so when you come back, it's like, oh, I did a good job at arranging this, and I could actually recognize, like, what's what. So basically, I have this extremely long loop. I would not have this all in like a song. I would basically have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different chops. Would never use all of these in a song. There's already 2 that I don't like, so I'm probably just gonna delete those. So that brings it down to 7. And then we duplicate those, and then it's 14 bar. That's a lot. So we want, and we want some things to repeat. So it's gives that your brain satisfaction of it just repeated. So what I'm gonna do is take a step back and, like, I'm gonna save this because I did a good job at, like, making it, and at least putting on here when I save it. I think this is. I think I'm gonna listen 1 second. mess around with this sample. Let's add some fun stuff to it, even though it already has some fun stuff. I'm gonna just, something's telling me to go to the Sound Toys. What's this crystallizer? Ooh, this. Freaky. Oh no. It's getting worse. Granular echo simulator, synthesizer. Scary. Gives me anxiety. Just gonna stick with the reverb. I'm just gonna stick with what I know where works, you know. Maybe add a little delay. Give it some space. This is why I need to go step away and just start a new song. And I'm gonna do that. But I keep listening to it. Here. I'm gonna go back to here. I'm gonna duplicate this out of here. Grab a snack. it. Definitely gonna just start a brand new one over here. I'm gonna save it. Boom, boom, boom. And let's pull up some new samples on this not machine. This is a MPC, baby. MPC, baby. I got my fruit snacks. I got my sweet and spicy. Is it sweet and I don't know, the vegan version of Doritos, basically. It's a sweet one. The purple bag. Appreciate them for doing that. Let's pull up some samples. Yay. Let me figure it out. Go to my place. I go to my card. I go here. I'm just going to continue with the sample pack. Oh. I think what I have to do first is actually get my drums. Let's do that. I'm just gonna go to the good old dusty drums. Didn't mean to do that. Yes. Time stretching this drum loop. Nice. Let's zoom in, zoom, 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 zoom. Dusty drums, where you gonna get your drums at? Eventually, I'm gonna figure out how to do the one shots on here. But you know, I like flipping. I like chopping up the. You know, I like chopping up the sample. You know, the drum break. You can make it your own. Make it your own. You know, layer it. You know, layer some of the sounds. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna put the metronome on. Let's record. Cool. Okay. So let's stop it. Bad. Undo. It's working. It's working. It's looping, y'all. We got a loop. We got one. Okay. Okay, I was a little worried there. A little worried there for a second. Just for 1 second. Okay, we're gonna go to the next track, or track 2. We're gonna go back to program. We're gonna go browse those samples again. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's go back to school. No, we're not going back to school. Trying to unlearn all of that stuff. This song would be dope with some vocals. Let's see if I open up a new. Let's see if I can pull up something like that. Can work with that. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up this choir. Let's see if they have some ahs. Some I'm gonna find the notes of this sample. clip that sample into it. Yep. Shut the front door. Okay, we're just gonna chop it up. We're gonna ask the NPC God if we can we chop it up. Can we chop it up? It's a weird chop, but we're gonna chop it up. Let's say back. Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's like. safe to say this is the dope. This is a good one. I got 3 minutes, bro. I have to set boundaries with myself. I got stuff to do later on. So, you know, what I can do on here is at least program it right on here, right? And then I could record it on the machine, just like I did earlier today with the other song. So let's do that. Let's bang it out. All right, let's go. how to right there. Obviously a lot lower. You get it. It's being played out in my head. And the most important thing is that we save this project. Let's call it March 31st. This month just flew by. That was a good workout. Good chop and sample workout. Shout out to Prince. So L turns out always chip away at the bit of my sample, and for some reason it makes my sample sound better. Sweet. Appreciate you guys in the fire emojis. We got Big Greg, L Turn in the house, Ty White Beats. I can't say. You already know I can't say it. But I put your name on the screen. We got Yada Rhymes. Thank you. Dusty Drums. We got Mont Dog here. Appreciate you guys. So I have to set boundaries with myself and go ahead and I got somewhere to go. I'm gonna take my dog out on a walk. But I'm sending y'all some good love. So basically, to recap what we just did today, I just recorded 2 beats. These beats are gonna most likely be on the beat tape. Certain songs are gonna be released as singles, and basically, you guys just definitely. I think this is definitely gonna be one. I think I'm gonna add some of the chorus, some other effects. There's literally I chopped it up 9 times, I think. So definitely not using all of them, but using the best parts of this sample. Excuse me. Doritos. Apologize. At least you don't have to smell it. Ugh, sorry. Anyways, next week we're going to be releasing 2 new singles. Skate and Vape, and what was the other song? Battery City Park. So yes, those songs are going to be released next week. I'm excited to share those with you. Next week, we're going to have a listening party. So we'll listen to those songs and then make some new beats. You guys know the routine. And hopefully, there's some new, cool, exciting new things coming out. There's always some new, cool, exciting things. But yeah, and also, hopefully, you guys are going to NAMM this year. So let me know. Maybe we can do a meet and greet at the drum circle. If you know, you know. So yeah, that's my phone telling me to stop what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you so much for coming through today. This is Microwave Beats, Sarah the Illstrumentalist. And I'm out, y'all. I'm out there.